We all know the saying, work smarter, not harder. Great advice, right? But why is it that sometimes we just don't follow it? I'm Midja, and today I want to talk to you about how you can work smarter in your leadership role. But firstly, let's talk about why, when we are stepping up the corporate ladder, being promoted, gaining those leadership roles, why do we feel the need to just work harder and longer hours and put more on our plate and feel stressed out because of it? Why does this happen? Well, I think the first reason has to do with mindset. And this is the old imposter syndrome. We feel as though, you know what, I just got to keep proving myself. And now that they've given me this role, I'm anxious around it. I feel like an imposter. So my solution, head down and work harder. And the second reason why has to do with skill set. And this is because often we take on a leadership role and we just don't know what we should be doing as a leader. And when we don't have the skills as a leader, we just fall back on the default of things that we've been doing our whole career. We just keep doing. And we do our old job and our new responsibilities and end up wearing ourselves out. Because the result of this, the result of working harder, is that we are stressed, we find we're not getting the results that we want, and we get completely burnt out. And we go, you know what? Maybe leadership isn't for me. You know what? Actually, I don't think I'm a leader. And that is BS. Because if you want to be a leader, if you are ready to step into that role of influencing others, then you can absolutely do it. You just got to work smarter. So how do you do this? Well, I think step one is you need to write a stop list. And these are things that you are going to stop doing right now. This means you're going to have to learn how to effectively delegate and plan. You're going to have to give up that perfectionism, and your way is the only way to do things. You've got to let that go, but stop doing so much. The second thing is then to play to your strengths. And if you don't know what your leadership magic is, your first job is to find that out and only do things that add value to your team, to your organization, what you're meant to do in your leadership role. The third thing is to improve your processes. So this means taking a time out, look at how you're doing things in your role and in your team, and to streamline those processes, make the best use of your time, batch things together, and work efficiently. Next, you want to invest in your people. You need the right people doing the right things at the right time. And if you are so busy doing, you don't have the time or the space to look up and to go, okay, let's look at the talent I have in this team. And how do I best use those people so that they're doing the work that they are meant to be doing and recruiting the right people? And finally, the final thing you need to do is to rest and to rejuvenate yourself and to take time out so that you can show up every day in your leadership role feeling refreshed and ready. And all of this is so you can be the leader that you want to be. And this is about the long-term gain, not the short-term results. And it's also, of course, about having fun in your leadership role and waking up every day and wanting to go to work, excited about the work that you do. And yes, it might challenge you. It might be tough at times, but it is still fun. And it's still the role that you want to turn up to every single day. I am wishing you champagne and sunshine. I'm Midja. Mwah. Bye, guys.